Hey y'all, welcome to John's Gaming and Tech and American Truck Simulator. It has been a while since I have been on, and it is time to remedy that with some American Truck Simulator. So this channel was meant to be gaming, tech, mostly simulator stuff. We're going to get back into doing some gameplay. So I got my trusty Xbox controller, and we're going to give this American Truck Simulator a try. You guys are also going to start seeing some farming on the channel. Don't worry, we're going to get back to DCS and do some, I'd like to try out Star Citizen and some other games as well. So this is going to be a brand new series. I think we're going to call this series, it's going to be Realistic Economy. So we got the Realistic Economy mod on here, and we're just going to build a company. We're going to try to get 5 drivers or so. Not sure what the goal of this profile is going to be yet, but as of right now, it's all about just getting out there and trucking. So what got me interested in this game is I have been playing a little bit, so I kind of got a little bit of the hang of it. I'm going to go ahead and leave the mirror up on the right for now. And we have everything set to super easy. Go ahead and turn the old lights on. Let's take a look outside. Looks like we're running the old Peterbilt here. Go ahead and jump back inside here. And let's just get this load taken to where it's got to go. Headset's a little loud here. Ah, shoot. I think I was supposed to go out the other way. Can I get through over here? Oh, I can get out over here, it looks like. Alright. So, I started us out over here. Oh, we're going to barely squeeze by that guy. I don't think we're going to get around the front of him. What was I thinking going this way? Wasn't paying that close attention to the map. Watch our overhead here. We're just gonna barely skate by. Guy's blowing his horn at us, but we cleared him just barely. So I well, always will be. Haven't driven for the last couple of years, but I actually used to drive truck. My current company I'm with, I actually started as a driver with them and was able to promote up and get myself into a position where I'm no longer in a truck, and I do miss it at times. So I was on YouTube and came across Mike over at Modded ATS. If you guys haven't seen his channel yet, go check it out. He's got a great channel. He's kind of doing the same thing. He's got the doing a realistic owner-operator deal, so I figured I'd follow in his footsteps and start one out myself. So we started our garage out over here in Idaho Falls. I actually live in Pocatello, which is about 45-50 miles south of Idaho Falls. So I kind of wanted to start out somewhere familiar where I kind of know the towns, know the layout. And yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. Looks like we're just running this quick load over here into town, so should be real fast. And I think we're gonna run some odd loads, just kind of do driver for hire till we hit level 2. That's gonna enable us to take out, I believe, a little bit bigger of a loan. Looks like we're clear to the left here. Gonna go ahead and cruise on through this light. That'll enable us to take out a little bit larger of a loan, so we can start out with I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna start out with the Peterbilt. I am a Peterbilt fan. Nothing like a good old flat top Peterbilt to get my engines revving. Or we might start out with a W900 or maybe a good old freight shaker. We'll just have to see. So anyway, I've been driving since I was 13 years old. I learned how to drive a truck, and I tell you what, you either love it or you hate it. I for one love it. Sorry about the dogs in the background. You don't know how to shut up, if you guys heard that. Creep on through this light here. So what we'll have to do is find a couple of dealerships. I do have some mods downloaded. I downloaded the good old 50 style Peterbilt, and I also downloaded a older Freightliner. So we might buy one of those first, or we might just jump into one of the Manila games, the Manila mods on the game here. Sorry, can't think, can't concentrate. Concentrating on the road, not the talking. So if you guys want to see more content like this, leave a comment below. Also leave a comment below on what y'all think we should do with this profile. You know, like I said, right now my goal is just to kind of try out this realistic mod, a realistic economy mod. We also have realistic fuel prices on there as well. I've been playing the Manila game, and it's all right. It's a lot of fun, but it's definitely, you make your money really fast. So this way it'll take a little longer. So right now I don't have my head tracking or anything hooked up, so you're gonna see me kind of jumbling around in the cab a little bit with the joystick on the controller. We're gonna get that all set up though. I've got my flight sim all tore down, so we'll be doing a video on all the Virpil control panels and why I'm a Virpil fanboy. That's coming really soon. We've already got the video shot, just need to edit it, so make sure that you are ready for that. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take just a little detour here. I want to get into this Peterbilt here, get it discovered. Oh, look at that. There we go. Didn't even have to go all the way in there. Let's just flip around in this Love's truck stop. Funny thing, this is oh, there we go. There's our first crash. Man, that was my fault. That's my fault. It is true when they say there's no such thing as multitasking, y'all. I was sitting here talking to you guys on the phone, or talking to you guys on the mic, and ran right into that guy. So not a good way to start the profile, but the only thing we can do is recover from it, get this delivered. I'm just glad it's not my truck. So clear left and right here. We don't need another accident. Can't afford that. We've only got $1,300. This load's only paying $1,400. So it looks like I do have the map up on the side for now. Just gonna leave that up probably for the first little bit. I know this truck does have a GPS in it, but that's all right. All right, he's making a right, so we're gonna make our right. Looks like this GPS is kind of taking us a little circle around town here. I could have jumped out on Highway 20 a minute ago. That's okay. I can't believe we hit that car, y'all. I can't believe it. Right out the gate. First load. We're supposed to be professionals here, and we're not. So I have a few mods on. I'll talk about those. We've got the realistic economy mod we talked about. See if I can squeeze out in front of this here truck. Sorry, buddy. You got another lane. We got the realistic economy, realistic fuel prices. I also turned on realistic rain, realistic truck physics. So we got a few mods on here. If y'all would like to see what mods we're running, just leave me a comment and we'll get that list out to y'all. Everything is in the Steam Workshop. I have not ventured out yet to any paid mods, and this GPS did take us a roundabout way because looks like we're going right over here to Lever, which is actually a Western States Caterpillar in real life. So that's kind of cool. It's we're gonna hurry up and cut this light. Cut it green, cut it green. There we go. Slow down, old girl. We don't want to hit the guardrail there. Cleared that car. We don't want to hit any other cars either. So if I'm not mistaken, this lane is going to end before I get up here. Getting in a big hurry again. Don't need a speeding ticket on top of our reckless driving and crashing into cars. We'll hang a right turn here. So yeah, if we were to keep going right on down this road, woo! Got him close, got him close. Yeah, the airport would be straight down this road. Let's go ahead and pull on in here, see where they want it. So I do have my settings on the other profile set up to where it just automatically sets up where we're going to be parking, but I don't believe it is set up on this one that way yet. So pull on up here. Brake a little too soon. Alright. We want to always do the skilled parking because we need that XP. Looks like we're going to be dropping this guy off in the building here. Get this first one out of the way. Right there it goes. I like how they lower the garage door down on the other side so you can't, it won't let you actually drive through the building. It forces you to back in. That's alright. We got plenty of room for the back end here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kick it the other way. We want this bay over here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're going to be coming in here a little crooked. Kind of let her creep on back. Little bump there. Concentrating, y'all. Concentrating. We don't want to hit anything inside this building here. This is when you do the old goal. You get out and look so we don't back into anything, and we're definitely off center here. So let's get her straightened out. Make sure we don't run into this here loading ramp. There we go. That's looking a little better. I want to swing the front end of that loading dock. There we go. That should do it there. Alright, continue backing up. Sorry about that. Had another phone call come up. Everybody wants to call me whenever I decide to get on and do a video, and I just didn't have the old phone on mute yet. Whoa, kick it the other way. Get those green bars. There it is. Whoa, stop. Not reverse, stop. Alright, so we'll just hit Y. Drop the trailer here. Job completed. We got excellent. A whopping $40. And hey, look at that. We are already on our first level. And here's our new truck headquarters. It's a basic job. Unfortunately, I don't have any truck parking. Blah, de blah, de blah. So let's jump on out to the market here. Let's see. I want something that's going to pay pretty good. Why don't we take this old Rock Springs, Wyoming? Yeah. That's going to be a beautiful drive. Go ahead and take this frac tank on over to Rock Springs, Wyoming. Do a couple more jobs, get up to level 2. So in this video today, we're going to do as many jobs and get it close to level 2 as we can. And hopefully today we'll be able to show that. If not, then for sure the next video will be good to go. Turn the old lights on. Rocking that old W900. Looks like we're coming out of parking lot here. Let's turn the right way this way. Be mindful of the cars there. There we go. So I'm curious which way this is going to take us, because if it were me going to Rock Springs, I can go down to McCammon. Oh, exits this way. There we go. I would go down to McCammon and take the old Highway 20 or Highway 30 across to Little America, and then I would take that right on out to Interstate 80, which will drop us off about 30 miles from Rock Springs. But let's see which way this thing takes us. Have a feeling it's not going to take us that way. Have a feeling it is going to want to take us through Alpine and over the mountain that way, which is way out of the way. And that's exactly which way it's taking us. So I think let's take a look at the old map here before we pass this. Yep, stop it right in the middle of the road because I can. Okay. So yeah, we can go right down through Highway 30. 30, which drops us right over here by Little America and right into Rock Springs. So I'm going to go ahead and take a detour here. And we're going to go that way. Find out if this game will let me do that. Cruise right down through Pocatello, my hometown. Love living in Idaho. If y'all have never been to Idaho and you get the opportunity to go through Idaho, I strongly advise you to. A lot of beautiful scenery. I live in the high desert part of Idaho. Can't complain. I've got a wildlife refuge behind me and BLM. Beautiful view of the Rocky Mountains, so I'm a happy guy. So GPS is going to yell at us, but oh, sorry about my erratic steering, y'all. Once again, I am playing on an Xbox controller. We'll see how these series goes, and if I get to farming and playing a lot of American Truck Simulator, which I plan on doing, then I'll invest in me a good steering wheel and shifter and get all the fancy stuff like my friend Mike over at Modded ATS. Once again, if you have not seen his channel and you're into American Truck Simulator, I would highly recommend checking him out. He is a fun guy. And he also streams over on Twitch. So I've watched a couple of his streams. He's a fun guy. He's another professional driver. Been driving truck, it sounds like, many years, and it's been in his family for many years. So we're just gonna kick it on down the highway here. Plenty of rest. The old GPS is still yelling at me to go the other way. So can you delete that route and reroute yourself? Leave a comment below and let me know yes or no. I am very green to this game, so I am not sure if that is an option or if you just have to go the way you go. Comes that Smokey Bear passing us up. Oh no, little city police. It must be time to go home. And cruising by the whole interchange here, the 1586. We're gonna just hang out right here on 15 South, even though Mr. GPS, I call her Karen. Sorry for all the Karens out there, but my GPS, her name is Karen because she's always tried to tell you what to do, and I just kind of do my own thing. I know where I'm going. I don't need the old GPS to tell me where I'm going. So it's kind of crazy how well they model this game. Like I said, I've actually been playing for a little bit here. We're gonna go ahead and grab this lane over here, and it's just amazing. The building right to our 12 o'clock, that is the Farm Bureau building, and that is actually there in real life. You can drive down I-15 through Pocatello, and you will see that Farm Bureau building sitting there looking just like that. And then you got the water tower. It says Pocatello on it, just like that. Going by the South 5th exit. That'd actually be the exit you'd take to get to my home. Go ahead and scoot back on over a lane here. That Century High School, that's actually in high school right there, called Century High. And they're right next door to it. You'd have another Western States cat. Looks like Century High just extends all the way over. I know, I feel like a tour guide here. Look at that. Got the old green beep beep. Means we just get to keep on trucking. Let's kick her on up to 70. Looks like got a broke down bus over there. There we go. The GPS finally decided to listen to me and go the correct route. This is a much easier route, a lot less traffic. Game does a pretty good job at modeling. We're going to go ahead and jump off here. Pretty good job at modeling. My dad had a W900 for many, many years, and I drove W900. Whoa there, hot on the brakes, hot on the brakes. I need to set myself up a engine brake button. Looks like we're clear left, clear right. Turn, you old long-nosed truck. Anyway, how the cap bounces independently from the hood, that is pretty good physics, because that's exactly how they operate. So this is Love's truck stop to the left, which actually is a Flying J in real life, but that chevron is actually there. So once again, they do a pretty phenomenal job at the details on this game, on this simulator. We're gonna roll on out through here. Oh, what in the world do we have going on here? Got an accident up here? That's not what you want. I guess we got a busted water main, huh? Hammer down here. Get over here, go through some Soda Springs and Kimmer. It's actually pronounced Kimmer, but spelled Kimmer. Let's see if they model this really massive bump over this bridge. Nope, nice and smooth. Tell you what, in real life, that'll bounce you right out the seat coming through Lava Hot Springs here. Whoa there, bus. Race the choo-choo train. God, it's just phenomenal. I mean, the water park's there. I bet we're gonna see the KOA and stuff up here off to the right pretty soon. Yep, there's the KOA cabins and stuff. Just phenomenal. I'm driving off the road here looking at the scenery. Now we got a pretty good climb coming up here. Throttle on down. So I have actually not driven this highway yet in the game. So actually coming out of town there is actually a lot steeper than that. So we climb up over Fish Creek. And I get it, they gotta scale it down. We can't have everything. A little gas station out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I need to get me a Jake brake button. Okay. So it looks like we skipped Soda Springs. That's all right. That's all right. And we're coming into the Rancher. That's actually there. Oh, it blows my mind, people. Blows my mind. That truck stop is actually there. Wow. So, for everyone that hasn't been in the areas that these towns and stuff are modeled after, it's phenomenal how well they do. Oh, we're gonna have to look at the old map here. So we should be going straight. That's got me taking Highway 89 back up through Jackson. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go straight south. I don't know why it really wants me to go that way. Oh, okay. So we're actually going to be north of Rock Springs a little ways. That's why it wants me to go that way. See, I should have listened to Karen. Do I want to go up through Jackson? Yep, we're going to have to go through Jackson. Not quite to Jackson. It looks like we're turning at yeah, this is the turn I want. We're going to be turning at Hobo Junction. Alright, so I should have listened to Karen on that one. Karen was leading me the correct way, so now we got to go up this way. So we went a little out of the way, y'all. Not too bad, just a little bit. Still got plenty of time to get there. I just hope we can find something coming right back out of the same area. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not running my own truck. Alright, let's hammer down. 99 miles to Alpine. And then we'll go ahead and take an old right at Alpine, another right at Hobo Junction. It looks like we're delivering out. Oh, it's a fracking tank, so it's probably going to a... Imagine it's going to a drill site out in the middle of nowhere. Got someone honking. Welcome to Wyoming. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful Wyoming. Been in Jackson, Wyoming more than I care to admit. It's a beautiful place. But my lord, is there a lot of people there. It gets crowded, and you're up there in a big truck and up there trying to do work. It's a bit challenging. Over there went the old Stady. Pretty good climb here. I got somebody pulled over up here. We're gonna move on over and give him some room. Sitting there shooting the breeze. Got the old automatic 10-speed. So how many of y'all out there are gear jammers? I know back in the day when I learned how to drive, there wasn't an automatic transmission. I guess they had them in buses, the Allisons and whatnot, but they did not have them in an over-the-road 18-wheeler. I actually learned how to drive a 389 Peterbilt with a backwards 15 speed and a C15 Cat. That was a running truck. That truck ran very well. I am definitely a Caterpillar fan. I feel like there has never been an engine built quite like a Caterpillar. They like that low RPM, all that torque is down low. I like these newer pack cars and stuff, but I did hear the Caterpillar is going to start building engines again for trucks. So we will see how that goes. I know that emissions were killer for them. So we'll see here. Gonna kick it on up. Boy, I sure picked the long way around. But it's all about that scenic route. 37 miles to Alpine. Coming up on this old tanker pretty quick here. We'll keep her on the road. Keep her on the road. Look at this beautiful country up here. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Try to keep her on the road anyway. Some outside views. There she is. Good old plain Jane W900. Looks like a W900L. L stands for long hood. Got ourselves an empty frac tank. Nothing too special. Beautiful scenery though, just beautiful. Whoa, keep her on the road, keep her on the road. She's just purring down the highway. We'll jump back to the inside view here. There we are, back on the inside view. Get her wound back up to 65, set the cruise control. Turbo sounds good in this truck. Turbo on W900 I drove many years ago. Boy, that thing would about make your ears ring. You had the windows down. Could be why I'm partially deaf in my left ear. All those days cruising with the windows down, listen to that turbo just a howling. Port of entry, 1.5 miles. Let's hope that we get to skip that there port. So if we would have went the other way, we would have actually came out right here at this same intersection. We'd have just been coming from the other direction. Come on, green light. Give me that pre-pass. Oh, you dirty, dirty truck. All right. Now it means we got to roll straight. The scale's kind of a pain. We got to go through the stoplight. It'll be up here to the left. You can actually see the tanker up there pulled off to the side. Then we got to come back out, go the other way. Come on, Mr. Schneider. Yeah, I am loaded pretty light. Once again, we're hauling just an empty frac tank, so they're pretty light. So we don't want this first entrance, we want the second entrance. Sure, we're gonna clear everything here. It's gonna be kind of tight coming in this way. Oh, oh no. Oh, we took a post out. Rookie driver. Rookie driver. Man. Run a car over with my first load and take a sign out with the second one. That's alright. Let's just hope they weren't paying attention in the scale here. Hey, look at that. We passed. We're good to go. Alright, we're clear to the left. Going pull on out here. Try to swing this big old front end around. And hanging left turn on to Jackson. His brakes are touchy. Let's see here. We got on the gauges. We got our DEF, our fuel, transaxle. Okay. Look at that. Every time you step on the brakes, it actually drops your air pressure down too. That's funny. Alright. Better stop playing or we won't be able to roll. Build that pressure on up there, truck. What is this guy doing? There we go. Green light, green light. Wonder if we hear the old air dryer when it builds pressure up. I can't tell if I heard it or not. Lane in. We're gonna go on, move on over. Got this guy off a little bit. That's all right. Gotta hammer down, hammer down. Oh, don't hammer down, don't hammer down. Come through the canyon here. Looks like we're back up in the old high desert country. All that sagebrush everywhere. Take it kind of easy. I keep getting in a hurry. Gotta get this load unloaded. See if we hit our skill level 2, then maybe we can go on and get us a loan and buy us a new piece of equipment. I just gotta decide what kind of equipment I want. I'm not sure if I want to stick with the Peterbilt. Peterbilt is my favorite. Do love the old Peterbilts. Good trucks. Or if we're gonna go ahead and grab something like one of these W900s, maybe a 579. I don't know. We'll just have to decide. Right now, the only dealership I have opened up is Peterbilt dealership, and I do also have the Freightliner as well. So we could always go with the Freightliner. We're gonna head on over to Daniel Junction. Took her up over the curb a little bit. That's all right. Let's hammer down. Looks like we got another 100 miles to go. That's all right. 100 miles of this beautiful scenery. Nothing wrong with that. Once again, hope we can find something coming out of this place. Something I've noticed, and I wish they had on this here game, is if you're running a day cab like this and you rest, they should charge you a hotel fee. I have not seen a mod or anything like that, so for you modders out there, you guys building these beautiful mods for us, that might be one to do. Charge you a hotel fee if you're running a day cab for rest. Or maybe if you're running a sleeper, you can rest anywhere. I don't know. Is there a mod out there like that? Let me know. So I tell you what, I'd be alright with grabbing me a spot right here. Oh, look at that. We got a sleeping spot anyway. Throw the old fishing pole out in the river. Nothing wrong with that. Whoo, we keep getting in a hurry. So I think our next mod we're going to add to this profile is I want the realistic traffic mod. seen that mod ran, and it's kind of nice to have that realistic traffic, especially when you're going through cities and stuff. Much as I hate traffic. Do have some pretty good cars running the road in this vanilla game. I've seen some Camaros, I've seen some Challengers. Looks like we're being followed by Mr. Highway Patrol, so we better keep our ducks in a row here. "63 miles to go." Set the old cruise control. Looks like we're out of the corners for a little bit. Lug her up the hill. So those crossings like that, that's for the elk and the deer. We have those all over out here. It's a actual crossing for elk and deer and cattle, and kind of neat. Keeps them out of the highway. Out of the highway and off of the hood. Slow down for this here corner. There's Kimmer. Has us blocked from going that way though. Interesting. See if that highway's on the map. Oh, that's why that highway's not on the map. That would take us straight down to boom right in here. Actually, right there's the Kimmer scale. All right. Sorry, I get sidetracked. I just love seeing all the roads and stuff, knowing I've driven most of these highways. Makes it kind of fun. "70 miles an hour through Daniel Junction here, huh? It's all right with me." Oh, there, John. My controller can get a little touchy sometimes. Might be investing in a steering wheel sooner than I thought. Looks like we got us another rest area up here. We shouldn't need it though. Oh, sorry dude. Cutting that double yellow. Got 26 miles to go. Looks like we're gonna make a right turn up here. Probably head out in the middle of nowhere. Junction 351. Marbleton. Kick her on up to 65. Oh, come on, W900. Something I've noticed when you're running the automatic, boy, she short shifts. Be running her up to 16, 1700 coming up a hill, then grab that next gear. Looks like we're gonna make us a left up here. I see some oil tanks up here to the left. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fracking tank. We're going to a pump site here. So let's see, Exxon Mobil. We're gonna go ahead and we gotta get down. Okay, looks like we gotta go up over the bridge, then around. If there's another way. Oh, look, no. Looks like this is the only way in or out. So Some rough road. Oh, was rough road. There's our destination down there to the left. I can't tell if my lights are on or off. Alright, so I'm actually going to... We're going to go to the left here instead of the right. Wow, looks like a pretty good road. A little rutted out, that's alright. Maybe this is a one-way, I don't know. I didn't see the sign, it said do not enter. Did y'all see a sign? I didn't see one. Might be a pretty sharp turn, but that's okay. Whoa, that's a rough road. Looks like we're clear. No one's coming up behind us. Alright. Coming in the back way here. I used to haul crude oil. Oh, come on. I can't even tell if the lights are on or off in this truck. The dash lights aren't working. We got switches somewhere? Oh, man. Not gonna get anywhere if I keep getting fines. Oh, that's annoying. Huh. Alright, let's get this thing dropped off. Ah, come on, a little further. There we go. Alright, where do you want it? Of course they want it right here. That should be easy enough. I should have came in the other way, darn it. Now we're going to have to blindside this thing in. How much room do we got to turn around here? I got enough room. Turn this old girl around. We're not blindside backing. Anytime you can avoid a blindside backup situation, you should do so. They're pretty good at putting stuff in your way. Making sure that you can't just flip a Yui that easily, but we got her. We got her. Make sure we don't get into the cab of the truck here. There we go. Should be easy enough. Clear the fence here. Alright, so let's see if I can redeem myself. Since I've successfully got fines for hitting lights and taking out road signs and all that fun stuff. Let's see if we can at least park a trailer. This is a short trailer, so we should be able to squeeze her in here pretty easily here. Jackknife her around. There we go. Crank the front back around so we can get up underneath her. Overshoot just a little. Now we'll bring her back. There we go. We should have her now. Keep her in the lines there. Back around. There we go. Redeemed myself with the backup here. Oh. Man, shut it down. Unhook it. And let's see if we hit our skill 2. $230 in the bank. And we are on skill level 2. So we have successfully jumped up 2 skill levels. I think we're going to go ahead and jump off here. And next video, we're going to grab us a loan and buy us a new truck. Come on, come on. Then we can haul our own stuff. So real quick, I'm going to bump up some long distance, bump up some high value. And that should be all I have. Let's apply that. All right. Next time, we'll get us our own truck bot and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So if you like this, make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me if this is the kind of stuff you like seeing on this channel. If it's not, sorry, it's what we're going to do a little of moving forward, because this is John's gaming and tech. It's not just all about the tech. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.